Let's turn this practice up. Come on.
He gave you as a signing bonus because that was already tied to his attendance in off-season activities. He didn't meet the, I think, 80% threshold this year, so he doesn't get that $500,000. He'd have to be there for most of the off-season activities next year to get the other $500,000.
What's happening, YouTube? Y'all know I've been following this Antonio Brown story, and that was a snippet of what has happened today. I'm gonna let y'all hear the rest of it in this video, but this is a follow-up to y'all Pop-Tarts that was trying to tell me, oh, he's gonna play Monday with the Raiders. Gruden had said he's gonna let him play, and I told y'all there's stuff going on behind the scenes that we knew he wasn't gonna be there. Well, more information has dropped and we're going to talk about it right now. But first, on this channel, we put on these +7s of sexy as hell because when we talking about somebody being ignorant, we want to look sexy. Skill in that craft, bringing you a more informed YouTube experience. Please subscribe to the channel. If you're new to this channel, the best way to navigate all the things I do on this channel, go to my YouTube homepage playlist and go to the playlist that says Sports News. That's where this will be. So here are the events of Antonio Brown since he's been with the Raiders. On August 7th, feet are reportedly frostbitten. On August 12th, confirms he will play this season after losing agreements with the NFL over the helmet. On 9/5, will reportedly face disciplinary action after the exchange with GM. 9/6, Gruden says Brown will play in Week 1 versus the Broncos. And today, reportedly fined by the team, asked Raiders for release, and this just in, ladies and gentlemen, the Raiders gave him what he wanted. Let me let y'all hear the rest of that news clip so that you can have a little bit more context of what's going on.
Then there were $30 million in total guarantees in this contract when it started at the time of signing. Those now, according to the Raiders, are all at risk. They feel like he has violated the language of that contract through conduct detrimental to the team on a repeated basis. So they're now saying, we don't know you that, and even though you're on our roster Week 1, which as a vested veteran means you should be entitled to termination pay and getting your full salary this year, you violated that as well. So basically they're saying, we've paid you nothing, we owe you nothing, we could cut you at any time and owe you nothing, and the only way you will get paid by the Oakland Raiders is on a per-game basis for the totality of the contract.
So after that, ladies and gentlemen, AB went online to put this post up. He says, you're going to piss off a lot of people when you start doing what's best for you, okay? Then you've got Jeff Darlington who posted this online, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, AB brought all this shit on himself. There's just no way you have all these opportunities, young man, and you keep messing it up by doing things that breach your contract, period. They was about to put this man on a week-to-week salary. He could have had $30 million guaranteed, ladies and gentlemen, if he showed up and did what he was supposed to do. Now he's going to owe the Oakland Raiders $300,000 they gave him, and he's going to have to pay that back. But more importantly, he's never going to get a guaranteed $30 million from nobody else again because of the way he has behaved in this situation. It just frustrates the hell out of me because all of us out here grinding, all of us out here working as hard as we can, and we're not necessarily running into, hell, $30 million contract. Some of us ain't even running into a $500,000 contract. And all you got to do is show up, go to practice. You can be yourself somewhat, but don't be yourself when it becomes a detriment to your income, to your team, to your family, to the people that support you. And one big issue I've got with AB is obviously the people surrounding him ain't nothing but yes people. It's the same kind of people that was hanging around Tiger Woods when he got his ass in trouble. Everybody with him is just telling him what he wants to hear and not what he needs to hear. Because if they was telling him what he needed to hear, the man would be cashing a $30 million check after this game on Monday. But for now, who knows what's going to happen to him? So then a discussion goes into who's going to pick him up next. I can only think of about 2 or 3 teams that'll pick up a troubled athlete like this. Number 1 being New England. And New England is not going to give him a guaranteed contract. They're going to put him on some week-to-week salary too. But that scares the hell out of me because I do not want to see him hooking up with Tom Brady. Oh my God, it's going to be a disaster. The other team that might get him is the Cowboys. They like getting these broken, bandaged players that's got baggage. They enjoy doing that. But he's never going to get the kind of money he wants. I mean, AB could literally go from getting $30 million in a couple of days to now he's playing week to week for maybe $5 million. I mean, man, just stop the ignorance. You need to get out of your feelings and get back on track to get your money, AB. Latest news, ladies and gentlemen, AB has been released. Question I want to know to you guys, where is he going? Who should pick him up? And is he ever going to be able to get a brand new contract? I think not, but leave me your comments. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like my video. Please comment, subscribe. Go get yourself that life gain. If you made it this far in my video, you're obviously a big fan and supporter of this channel. Please consider donating to my Patreon. That is a link that helps creators like me continue to make content. You guys can support me as I continue to make you content. And until the next Sex is Hell video, I'll see you.